Ever wondered who held Sultan Suleiman the Magnificent's trust before Hurrem Sultan captured his heart? The answer lies in one of the most tragic figures in Ottoman history, Pargalı Ibrahim Pasha. Their story is one of brotherhood, power, and ultimate betrayal. Ibrahim wasn't born into nobility. He was a Greek slave, taken from his homeland as a boy, but fate had other plans. He became the childhood companion of the young prince, Suleiman. They grew up together, forging a bond so strong it seemed unbreakable. When Suleiman ascended the throne, he didn't forget his friend. In fact, he showered Ibrahim with honors. Imagine this. You go from being a slave to becoming the most powerful man in the empire, second only to the Sultan himself. That's what happened to Ibrahim. In 1523, Suleiman appointed him Grand Vizier, the chief minister of the vast Ottoman Empire. This promotion was unprecedentedly fast. To seal their bond, Suleiman even married his own beloved sister, Hatice Sultan, to Ibrahim. He was no longer just a friend. He was family, a brother-in-law, to the Sultan of the world. But this rapid rise made Ibrahim nervous. He knew that with great power came great danger. He reportedly told Suleiman he feared his own ambition and the Sultan's immense generosity. In a moment of deep friendship, Suleiman made a solemn oath. He promised Ibrahim that, as long as he was Sultan, Ibrahim would never be executed, no matter what he did. It was a promise of absolute protection, a shield against any enemy. For over a decade, Ibrahim Pasha was untouchable. He led armies, negotiated treaties, and amassed incredible wealth and influence. His palace was almost as grand as the Sultan's. But with power came pride, and with pride came enemies. His perceived arrogance began to grate on others in the court. More importantly, he found himself in a political chess match with the Sultan's ambitious wife, Sultan. She saw him as a rival for the Sultaness' ear, and a threat to her children's future. Slowly, whispers of Ibrahim's disloyalty and overreaching ambition reached Suleiman. Whether these accusations were true or fabrications by his rivals, they planted seeds of doubt in the Sultan's mind. Suleiman, the lawgiver, the ruler of a vast empire, found himself trapped. He was caught between his duty as Sultan to eliminate any threat to his authority, and the sacred oath he had sworn to his dearest friend. How could he execute Ibrahim without breaking his word? The solution was as cunning as it was heartbreaking. One night in 1536, after dining with the Sultan, Ibrahim retired to his room in the Topkapi Palace. As he slept, assassins entered. They strangled him in silence. According to some accounts, Suleiman was in the next room, listening to the final struggles of the man he once called brother, by having Ibrahim killed while he himself was asleep or praying. Some historians argue Suleiman technically didn't order the execution by his hand while he was actively reigning, thus finding a loophole in his oath. The aftermath was devastating for Suleiman. For days, the Sultan mourned deeply, refusing to eat or speak. The man he had raised from slavery to the pinnacle of power was gone, and he was the one who had given the order. The tragedy of Ibrahim Pasha is a powerful reminder of the loneliness of power and the brutal choices rulers must make, where even the strongest bonds of love and friendship can be sacrificed at the altar of the throne. Thanks for watching. If you found this story as fascinating as I did, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more tales from history.